first, and you will
Oh.
you will have to make a joke about the subject or word that is on the note, and try to make up something, and then he gets to top it, and then he gets to draw a card, and then you try to top it.
I'm at the bar, just come in. Fredrickson, downstairs, come on.
Okay. So let's start with
Can't
Isaac.
call a friend.
Okay, you should have follow.
That's if it's
Help me,
if
you
it's-
can't call a friend.
Tyckte Greg.
What
Greg,
is
svara Simonen.
I can say the word.
Yeah.
Norse anthology.
Nice.
So we'll give you a few minutes to think about something and do
Can we all go off stage?
Yeah. He's performing, then you get the top the joke and this thing.
Oh, nothing like an American to butcher someone else's culture. Well, it's time to teach you all the Norse anthology I know, straight from the MCU. It all started when Thor decided that he was better than everyone. His dad took his phone away from him. How did he get over it? By drinking and finding a scientist. Like all drunks, they get into a fight with someone that was just new in town. Then he got hammered, and all things worked out for him. And just like all Norse mythology, his dad hid a sister from him, and she didn't like that one bit. His brother died a lot. Don't worry, it wasn't really his brother. You know, Odin be fucking. But don't worry, his brother came back again and again, and then you find out that there's just infinite amounts of him just dying and being useless, and one of them was black. Why was his hammer put together? But yeah, the other Norse mythology reference that I knew was not just about Odin, but pretty much all from cable. Anytime they show a Viking series, it's always the handsomest version of Thor money can buy. I don't believe that. I don't believe Thor was pretty. All the tales and all the stories, no one ever said how they wanted to fuck him consensually. If I can strike lightning from the sky, no is not a response I am willing nor able to process. I am a god and you have options? Loki couldn't tell a joke that ain't funny. That's the only Norse reference I'm gonna use in that one is die. Even that sounds a bit Celtic. Thank you for that.
Okay, so Bjarni, can you try to top that?
I will not be able to top that. That was hilarious. I'll try. That was a really good riff. You guys planned this ahead, like rest
No, we did not.
It's an inside joke, and I'm not in on it. All right.
He said it before as well.
The elderly.
Do you want to do another one?
No, why would no? That's cheating, right?
Stop giving him
I'm
drunk.
sorry.
Thank you for being nice to me. All right. So what's the deal with the elderly, right? Why can't they just die, right? They spend their time on this earth destroying it, being racist, and we're cleaning up their mess. They're like, things used to be better when I was running the world. It's like, no, that's why we're cleaning it up. I miss the days when there was segregation. It's like, no, that's not a nice thing. Like, yes, it was. Like, don't you just want to take a pillow and like put it on the head of all the old people? Just, to snuff out racism, I think this is hilarious. I don't know why I'm not getting it. Old people, they suck, So they start 2 world wars, and then we youngsters take over. Not been a world war since, huh? Like, almost like, it's kind of easy not to fight the entire world, or, but they're really proud of that. If you turn on any channels, like documentaries, oh, the good war, the great war, the blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, it was a terrible thing that happened. But they're like, romanticize it, like, oh yes, I remember when I was overseas killing babies. Like, no, it's not a good thing. You shouldn't be proud of anything you ever did. Right? What is wrong with you people? This is hilarious. Are you all fake old people with masks on? It has to be. Because all young people are cool and they agree with me. Old people suck. I guess that was it. I guess you definitely won.
No. Well, yeah, definitely. He definitely won. But at the same time, Isaac,
Yeah?
you have a chance. Do you want to top his old people joke with your own?
I will try that. Elderly. Well, it's time for one thing that we're all uncomfortable hearing about the elderly. They still fuck. There's nothing you can do about it either. There's more rampant syphilis in the old folks communities or whatever you call them, cottages, porridge, what do you call it here? Yeah, but they still fuck. They've been waiting their whole lives to do it slower. And it's disgusting. They've been great at it, because at the time when they could be racist, they invented color TV so they had more options. Well, we don't just have to hate black people anymore, there's the yellow ones over there. I can't wait till we become old. We've already decided to just fuck with them as we're young. When we were younger, we had the console wars with video games. And they said, you're never gonna get a job. And then we invented e-gaming and we made more than them. We will be the old people they hate the most. Because the other ones that were better will be gone. No one believed that one. But yeah, the elderly, they always think they have these gems of wisdom. Some of them are, and others, when you're black, you just find out there's another part of town you can't sleep around there because he got to it first. That's more disgusting because now I have a brother I never knew about, and he never knew about it, but the mom knew the entire time. Old people are weird. You still love things we don't even know exist anymore. Dick Clark is gone, and you still bring him up. Now we got his deep fake stuff. Ed McMahon was never giving out checks. The hell he wasn't. I saw that commercial. He had some sort of money. Around with rich people, now you telling me it didn't exist? Oh, he's gone, so we can just pretend this never happened. What's next? You're gonna tell me Jeffrey Dahmer had a Joy of Cooking book? If anyone knew how to season, it was probably him. Hannibal didn't exist, except for like the old one where he rode elephants in that one story. I thought Hannibal the historian and Hannibal the cannibal were the same person. You know, like how Shaft went to Africa. He just started doing random adventures in movies. I thought that's what that was. But yeah, the one thing fun about being the elderly is that one day we get to tell people what we think, and since we'll actually have time to vote, all the shit we want will actually come to pass. Yeah, can't wait, can you? But you got it. I have, thank you.
That's like the greatest thing, that you get to have so much sex when you're old. And it makes perfect sense.